G'day ladies and gentlemen, Swade here once again. As you can see, I've had a shave and a haircut, doing it. Well, Linux Noob 13 style now. Um, didn't my Linux crybaby videos get some bloody activity on it? Lots of comments, lots of people agreeing with what I said. Um, we had a few complaints. Marcus's mate, Cogs, whoever the fuck he is, wasn't happy with my choice of language, didn't like my colourful vocabulary. Stiff shit, motherfucker. Like, only an ignorant person would think that my use of coarse language be indicative of my intelligence level. Um, it's you can call me ignorant or whatever, but the fact that I or other people use coarse language isn't a determining factor on how smart someone is. But other than that, majority of people seem to support what I've said, and it's been shared around. It's not a fantastically huge video. I've got fuck all subscribers, but this thing, I don't know, 300 and something views now, which I thought was pretty impressive. There was a little bit of a dispute, I suppose. Perhaps I didn't clarify things enough. Jeff thought I had been referring to him because I mentioned his name. So just to clear things up, and I did do it in the comments thing, but I thought I'd make a video anyway. At the start, I was referring to YouTubers who have made videos about problems they've had with the Linux community, whether it's swearing or whatever else, trolling, swearing, fucking hell, need more sleep. And then I went on, and then that was supposed to sort of stop there, and then the next part was the people that carry on about fucking trolls and shit, but they're, and my basic point was a lot of people, as soon as someone comments negatively on a video, they're like, oh, troll, which is bullshit. There are trolls, no one's denying the existence of them, but if I said, oh, the new Ubuntu release 17.6, and someone said, hang on, the new release is like 15.04 or whatever the fuck it is now. That's not trolling. Like, I've made a mistake and they're correcting me. Now, if they go, oh, you fucking idiot, like, I guess you could sort of say it's trolling, but I mean, if you're going to do a review on a distro or whatever, do your fucking research first. Like, I mean, I'm always one to just, like, I now hit record, start fucking talking and that sort of thing, and that's why in a lot of videos, I've got to pause and, because I'm thinking about what I'm going to say. Like, some people just hit record and just fucking ramble on with bullshit, and they bloody make these massive fucking sweeping generalizations, and it's 2015. Like, enough is enough. Like, if your hardware doesn't work under Linux, that is not Linux's fault. The people that make the hardware don't support Linux. It's the manufacturer's fault. It is not the fucking kernel's fault or the distributions, blah fucking blah. That is a fact that people need to just drum into their fucking heads and drive it home. And you'll see, as Linux developers get access to the hardware and have time to develop it, then as new kernels come out, stuff starts working. It's not fucking magic. It's because some guy's sitting there hacking away, putting a driver in the kernel so your Wi-Fi works, or your webcam works, or your fucking hybrid graphics bullshit it's, and I'm not saying all Linux YouTubers or all Linux users in general, propagate this fucking myth that somehow, Linux is buggy. No, no, no. It's when it comes to hardware support, the blame lies fucking fair and square at the people that make the hardware, and it's as simple as that. And to claim otherwise is just stupidity. Um, of course, if you've got really obscure hardware, it might take a bit longer for someone to do something with it, work on it, and that sort of thing. But that's, you know, people don't seem to remember or fucking recall when they use Windows, when you'd install Windows on a brand new PC, and then you'd have to pull out a driver disk and one by one install the driver for one thing, reboot, install the driver for another thing, fucking reboot, ad infinitum, fucking ages. And with Linux, you don't have that. The amount of support they build into it, the fucking kernel, is phenomenal, and I don't know, and I don't understand why people still choose to fucking blame it. It's bullshit. Like, it's it's just ridiculous. And as again, I'm a bit mumbling a bit because I hadn't planned out this video. I was just going to do a quick one to say, oh, well, the other video got heaps of views, but this is one thing that really fucking pisses me off, and you still see it every week. Someone uploads a video, oh, Linux is fucked, blah blah blah, because my thing doesn't work. You've got no understanding. And the other thing, and I did mention in my other video, if something is buggy, if you use an application that's buggy, why don't you fucking get off your ass and try to contribute to help get it fixed? File a fucking bug report, chuck in some fucking log files, test new builds for them, offer suggestions and feedback. Dave, oh, this is shit, doesn't work. Help! That's what open fucking source is. Too many people fucking have gotten used to the, okay, now Linux is free, and then they expect miracles. Like, you're expecting, a community of people that are largely unpaid to produce the same results as these multi-billion-dollar fucking corporations that can sink everything into it. You know, Lots of hardware works on Windows. Why? Because the hardware manufacturers write Windows drivers for Windows. Microsoft don't go, let's have the new NVIDIA cards ready, we'll write some drivers. No, NVIDIA fucking does that. And that's why the fucking shit works. And now it's a lot more prevalent with Windows having drivers within Windows Update. More and more Windows is getting more and more modelled, I guess you could say, off the way that, us in Linux World have been doing it for fucking years. So, just, just stop the fucking madness, stop the bullshit, and let's get on with it. People can do distro reviews. I don't watch distro reviews. I think they're boring. But I want to see awesome fucking Linux videos. I want to be back to where it was, 5-6 years ago. And they'd be like, oh, how to do this, and it'd be something a bit obscure or tricky or really fucking cool. Now it's like, now we're gonna look at the latest Ubuntu, Fedora, SUSE, Makulu, and all this sort of stuff. And I'm not slagging off any one of these distros in particular. They're just ones I don't use, and I'm not interested. I've got like 2-3 distros that it's Gentoo, Arch, or Debian for me, and I have to use Ubuntu for some work stuff, but that is just because if I leave and I've got a server run up on Gentoo, there's no fucking way that they're gonna be able to update. So I have to, and that's catering to the demographic of the people that are going to support the box sort of thing. So, and this is what I'm talking about, like, oh, Gentoo shit, it's not for you. You don't like it because it's not the way you would want to do things. There's no GUI installed, blah blah blah. That's fine. No one cares, but it doesn't make Gentoo fucking shit. And well, I tease the shit out of Ubuntu all the fucking time, but I use Ubuntu for ages. It was a distro that got me to that allowed me to switch full time to Linux. So it's always been it always was pretty good to me in the early days. I've got no interest in using it now because I don't need all that stuff on my computer. My requirements for what I need running on a machine are very minimal. So, but in the end, this video is waffled on long enough. So I'm sorry for wasting your time. If any of you made it this far, congratulations. Fucking, I feel sorry for you that you haven't got anything better to do. So yeah, I may do some more videos about the Linux thing, but if something happens and it's bullshit and it gets my back up, I'll make a video on it. But I really want to concentrate on my car stuff. My car is fixed now and running for the most part. For the most part, it's 29 years old and it's a Holden. So what can you expect? But hopefully on the weekend I will get something made up with where it's at, and maybe at the end of this week I will have started to order some goodies for the turbo conversion. So I'm going to turbocharge the thing, swan in a heap of boost and flog the shit out of it. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. No more bitching.